your experience as a dealer, how do Harley Davidson motorcycles stand out in terms of quality, design, or engineering compared to other motorcycle brands?
Okay, I would say first things first is the engine. It's a V-twin, so V-twin engine, it gives you a different sound, and how Harley is built, memang sound dia it's unique compared to other motorcycle brand, and this I would say stands out the most lah. And in terms of the design, it's built like a cruiser. So it's not like a super bike, it's not like a touring bike, but it's more to cruiser feel, more to santai kind of feel.
More to like a lifestyle punya design.
Can say more to lifestyle design. The brand itself is a lifestyle, but the motorcycle, I would say, it's what makes it different from other motorcycle brand is the sound. It's the engine build, and what else it gives. For an example, ada speaker. Okay, some bikes ada speaker, motor ada speaker, so you can ride while listening to your songs. So that gives you a different experience than other motorcycle brands.
That's unique. Second question, what digital or smart features such as rider apps, digital dashboards, or connectivity system do customers most appreciate when purchasing a Harley Davidson motorcycle?
So I think Harley has created something new in their 2024 onwards model, where they introduced a full screen on the dashboard. Okay,
like you say just
now.
Yeah,
correct, right? So the full screen, you can have CarPlay dekat sana. Okay,
so you can connect to CarPlay.
Yeah, betul. So it's like a car already, right? So you can choose your songs, have your navigation on the bike, just like a car,
without like put your phone
exactly
on at the bike. Yeah.
So that is one of the technology feature that Harley included in their models since 2014 that I think most of our customers appreciate. Sebab sebelum ni Harley is very old school, very raw. So now Harley is actually giving what the people want. I guess we can say that. Aside that, they've included riding mode, sport mode, road mode, and rain mode. Sebelum ni tak ada. Alright. Before this, there's no riding mode. The bike is really raw, like I said. So it's memang raw. So with this riding assistant, I would say it gives customer better experience. So if it's raining, they just press the riding mode button, and then the bike will tune down. So you'll get more traction on your tires.
More comfort lah.
More comfort, yeah, while riding, especially when it's raining.
I see.
When it's raining, you can get slippery,
slippery,
right?
yeah.
So with the riding mode, it helps you to control the bike better.
So basically, Harley Davidson motor is like a car but in motorcycle.
Basically,
punya version.
Version, yeah, we can say that.
Interesting. Okay, additional question lah. Is there any motorcycle brands yang have the same features as this?
In terms of riding mode, brands like BMW, they have. But speakers,
only Harley.
Not to say only Harley. BMW's other model, other speaker, but I would say the usage of it, the user friendly is not there compared to Harley.
Okay. So for our third question, in your opinion, how is Harley Davidson responding to customers' awareness about sustainability, such as fuel efficiency, electric motorcycles, or environmentally friendly practices?
To be honest, I don't think not that much, right? They came up with a electrical bike. It's called LiveWire, but the project failed. Project stopped, right? So I'm not sure what happened there. I think mesti ada complication. I'm not too sure myself, but I think they tried, but they can't go into that market, I guess, the EV market, because I think their customer base will not appreciate it, will not like it. And Harley is a very rebellious, very loud
Yeah.
sort of brand. So if they were to manufacture bikes that are quiet, it will defeat the purpose of the Harley customer base, you know?
Yeah, because the Harley customer, I believe that it's more to like macam rock punya stylish.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
right.
Yeah, it's very much rock and roll. So in terms of bikes, I don't think they're doing that much. But in terms of community, we do programs like CSR, beach cleanups.
Okay, I see.
So we do try.
Like you go convoy to the beach.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. So we
new.
do that. You know, we do what we can with our community to help with the environment.
Okay.
Yeah, we do that.
Interesting. How do Harley Davidson after sales service, customer programs, or riding experience help to improve customer satisfaction and loyalty?
So customer service, we start with customer service. So wait, customer service or service tadi?
This is customer service. Customer awareness about sustainability lah. Sorry. After sales service and
After
customer
sales service,
programs.
okay. So after sales service, what makes us to build loyalty with our customers is to be responsive. Okay, so if they ask if there's any complication with their bike, they ask us. So if we attend to them quickly, they would appreciate that. You know, I think it's the same with any other services.
Yeah.
If we get attended too late, we won't like
Customer
it.
won't satisfy with the
betul. So we do try our best to attend to our customers as fast as possible, and then to provide feedback on their bikes as fast as possible with the best of explanation, so that they understand that okay, this is the issue with their bike.
Actually, basically what is the example of usually macam customer tanya, like usually problem. It's not a problem lah, macam you cakap tadi regarding a service kan, regarding a motor.
Okay. Contohnya, why when I ride my bike, kenapa bila I shift my gear, the bike feels like this? Contohnya.
Okay.
Contohnya, then the technician or service advisor will say, okay bang, sebabkan dia like you rasa jerking because nak kena tune balik motor you. Things like this. As an example lah. That's one of it. One more, why do when I ride my bike, bila I bawa laju sikit, motor wobble.
Okay.
Contoh, like you know, like it shakes. Okay, so maybe it's the neck bearing. Okay, it's the neck bearing. Maybe it's the tire itself. Abang tak letak tire pressure cukup, atau tayar bunga dah nak habis, atau tayar punya bearing. There's a lot of factors, right? So we would ask the customer this kind of questions for us to get more clarity, for us to give a better
Explanation.
explanation. Tapi lastly, we would just invite them to the
Okay, datang HQ je terus, datang sini je
so
untuk
that,
kita ni check.
Yeah, betul.
Yes.
So if the bike is here, we can check, we can give you a more accurate explanation.
How long does it take usually for checking or service here?
Service is about 2.5 hours. Okay, service about 2.5 hours. Tukar tayar less than 1 hour. Major work, say kalau nak buat engine kan, so there is stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. Okay. So from stage 1 nak pergi stage 2, it's about half a day's work. Okay, sometimes a full day, because we would advise customer to leave their bike here for us to test. Sebab bila kita dah buat stage 2 tu, bila kita dah tukar engine component,
Is
kita
it for
nak
tuning?
test. For tuning
it's a
and
different
also untuk test ride. Kita nak pastikan yang benda kita pasang tu, okay, bila kita dah siap semua, kita nak start motor, kita nak bawa dekat-dekat, nak tengok ada tak apa-apa issue lain.
They operate smoothly lah basically.
Correct. So we don't want to give the bike to the customer tanpa test lah,
Yeah.
quality control.
Okay, for our last question, which innovation or improvement do you think has the biggest impact on customers when choosing Harley Davidson?
I would say it's the riding mode. It's the riding mode lah. Okay, it depends on the model. Okay, contoh macam untuk model touring, your road glide, your street glide, it's the big screen. Okay, it's the big LED screen. Okay, I would say that has the most obvious improvement. Going into smaller models, like such as this one, Fat Boy, it has riding modes. So this riding mode really gives customer confidence of riding the bike. Because Harley lama, they don't have it. So there was a lot of people saying in the market, oh, Harley does not have riding assistance, right? So those yang baru nak ride motor ni, kalau dapat tahu ada riding mode, they'll be more confident.
So actually memang diorang dengar customer punya voices and then make improvement on the motorcycle. So
Basically, yeah.
Okay,
I think
that's nice.
Harley is really listening to the market, right? Because I was in US in October, so they were talking to us about the new models, like the new lineups. So they are coming up with new models yang orang actually nak.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so they discontinued this model before, but they are bringing back.
What's the reason behind it?
So they discontinued that model and then dorang keluarkan Revolution Max. Okay, it's a new lineup. It's called Pan America, Sportster S, and Nightster. Okay, all good bikes. All good bikes. Cuma because of its new character, new engine, the market is afraid to buy and test, to buy and ride. Ada orang beli tapi tak banyak.
Tak ramai.
So yeah, tak ramai. And it's worldwide, not just Malaysia.
Okay.
It's worldwide. I guess Harley Davidson Motor Company got that data worldwide. So they've decided to bring back this particular model. I cannot say yet. Yeah, this particular model they are going to bring back into the market. So I think that was it was a very good strategy. So that one will hopefully to help us with sales.
For this year ke launching dia or
Launching day 2027.
Oh, okay, next year.
Next year.
Okay.
Yeah, at least they are listening to the market lah. That's just motorcycles. Merchandise also, they collaborated with Dickies. Harley Davidson and Dickies. I can show you sekejap lagi.
Oh, ada dah kat sini?
Ada.
Okay.
Harley Davidson and Dickies, Harley Davidson and Real Tree. Real Tree is an American brand that specializes in camouflaging products, macam outdoor products. And then Champion, they collaborated with them. So Harley is working with other brands to make the Harley brand more appeal to everyone, which I think is brilliant.
Yeah, I think
Right.
so. Because some of in society orang macam fikir this Harley Davidson motorcycle punya brand is like for as you said just now, it's
betul.
for rock and roll. So
Yeah.
bila they collab with other brand,
Correct.
you be macam actually they got the collaboration with other brand yang I would say Gen Z punya ni.
Yep.
I would say right.
Yep.
Okay.
That's true. So yeah, in a way, like one of my goal for merchandise is to make I want to break the barrier of Harley ni untuk orang tua. I want to break that barrier through merchandise. So tak semestinya you tak ada Harley, you tak ada pakai Harley
brand.
Harley brand.
Yes.
You know.
Okay.
Right. So that is one of the ways that I'm exploring lah to enter the market.
That's
Show
nice.
people that Harley merchandise is fashionable, is stylish. If you wear it, people look at you a certain way. All these things.
Yeah.